Two peas
Two
in a
peas in a
bong.
bong.
Two peas in a bong. Two peas
Two
in a
peas in a
bong.
bong.
Two peas and a bong. Two peas and a bong. Two peas.
Two peas
Two
in a
peas
bong.
in a bong.
All right, y'all. Two peas in a bong in the building again. It's your boy DP,
And it's your boy KP.
and we are expecting bong later on, y'all.
All I gotta do is say the name 3 times.
Oh man.
Along with us in spirit.
Yep. Um, man, let's get right to it. Thursday night football.
Oh man. So we had the Buffalo Bills hosting the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Um I think we were talking about the over under. Um yep. Dallas. Let's- Teddy, I'm on
Bong
my
said he's
way.
on his way.
I think we were talking about the coach from Miami. And
Mike McDaniel.
yep, Mike McDaniel with the mean shoe game.
Mhm.
Um, we were at you. I think you were asking what the over under was on how many games he'll get to play or get to coach in this season before he gets fired.
Mhm.
And I think me and Baum both agreed that he would be able to go past game 3 before he was fired.
Did y'all
Um,
say 3 or
yeah, we said over 3. We said over 3.
okay?
And I think with Miami's effort tonight, I think that it bought him a little bit more time.
So now we talking moral victories.
I mean, yeah, like the team didn't quit on him. I think it's
Okay.
too early to fire him when the team hasn't quit.
Okay. Um, man. So what's the real issue with the Bills? I mean, let's talk about the game. Not with the Bills, but the Dolphins. 31-21 is the final score. It was competitive though. Um, it wasn't done until late,
I
right?
think it was misleading. I,
I mean, what's misleading about it?
it looked competitive because the game was tied in the fourth quarter at 21. It was tied at halftime, but I never felt like Buffalo didn't have control.
Okay. I mean,
You,
they're at home. They were up, so I guess, but how
I
can you
mean, like,
say that a game that's tied?
but you look on their first 4 possessions, and I'm saying 4 because they got the ball right before the half. So you have to count it as a possession, but 3 of the 4 they should have scored on. First 2 possessions were touchdowns, and then the third possession they were in the red zone. Um, they ended up opting for a field goal and missed a field goal. I thought I don't know if it got blocked or Prater just old man kicked the ball.
What up, Scotty Boy? What up? Al sucks at my drafts.
But I thought right if they kick and make the field goal, I think the outcome of the game is a little bit different. But when they missed that field goal, gave Miami some life instead of being a 2-score game in terms of a 2-score game. Miami went down and scored the touchdown and tied the game up.
Yeah, but what does that mean though? For
Not
you to say that it wasn't, you're saying that it's not compet. It
No, I'm,
wasn't
I'm
competitive.
saying that I felt like Buffalo was. I just felt like they were in control the whole time. Like I never felt like Miami was going to win the game.
Okay, I think it was a competitive game, whether you think they were in control or not. A game tied at the half, touchdown separates them
Tied in the
within the
fourth.
last what? Yeah, I'm saying tied at the half too.
Yeah.
But then a touchdown separates them until you get the late field goal. A touchdown separated them late in the fourth quarter. Anything could have happened. I mean, Tua throws a pick on their drive to go try to tie the game
on the 17-yard on Buffalo 17.
Yeah, so how is that? I mean, that's competitive to me. I mean, and you led in with saying that the team didn't quit on McDaniel, so they're out there going at it. It wasn't like it was just a lopsided blowout victory, which people were expecting it to be. A lot of people were saying that Miami was going to get blown out. So, I don't know. Scotty Boy says Bills obviously wasn't trying to blow them out the first half. They were making sure the Dolphins covered the spread, which was 11.5. Come on, we know what's going on. Okay, I mean,
Scotty Boy, man, I got in right after Miami scored. So it was Bills at minus 6.5. So my spread was a little different, and I was confident in my spread, so I covered. All is good in the world.
Okay. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second.
While you saying, I will say, on Miami's, what was it? On their possession, yeah. Thank you, Scotty Boy. That 6.5 was a steal. It was. Put it in the Discord too, under your section. The fourth possession that the Miami Dolphins had, the 16 plays, 71-yard drive that led to a touchdown. I thought that that was their best drive of the game. You know, they were 4 for 4 on third downs. Waddle made some catches. Tyreek Hill made some catches. I thought that was a really good drive by them, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe Miami has a little something. So yeah, but they did have a common theme throughout the game of getting PATs after touchdowns. And I'm not talking about point after touchdown. I'm talking about punts after touchdowns. Every time they scored a touchdown, they punted twice. So it's touchdown, 2 punts, touchdown, 2 punts. Then, you know, on the third touchdown, it was interception. So couldn't go back to back with touchdowns, and that ended up being the Achilles heel, even when they were holding Buffalo to punts, you know, in the third quarter.
So we got a few people in the Discord, KP.
Okay.
What's good, y'all? I can hear them. You can't hear them right now. I'm gonna try to connect them, KP, and see if we can get something going. But we got Dizzle in the building, Engineer, and Alf are all in here.
Uh-oh.
Right
we get to hear some voices behind these people. Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're on live. Scotty Boy is in the building.
Okay. Oh, Scotty Boy joined in the live, the Discord too?
No, Scotty Boy's on live, KP.
Okay.
They were asking, did we go live already?
Okay, yeah.
Nah, Scotty Boy is actually talking about the spread right now. So
yeah.
Hey, listen, you already know what's
So
y'all already know what's up with Scotty Boy. Look,
Scotty Boy, I gotta ask
in honor of Scotty Boy, we got the new Discord channel, the Locks,
for the weekend.
So you know,
This is
I
why we having two different conversations. On
right. I saw Alf put some stuff in there, but Scotty Boy ain't putting nothing in there yet.
Dallas, Dallas, Dallas.
Okay, we got Bong in the building now too. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'll catch y'all on the show because we live. So, but appreciate y'all. We're gonna have to get in this Discord and chop it up with all of y'all.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Hold on, Bong. Let me get you on here. All right, hold on, y'all.
Yeah, Scotty Boy, you missed it. They was on the Discord. They was talking. They was chopping it up. I couldn't hear, but DP could hear them.
Yeah. I was
Listen,
telling
what up?
them.
Okay, I'll suck.
I was
Okay.
telling them about the new Discord channel in honor of Scotty Boy, the Locks. You know, Alpha already got in there and put his picks and everything. But yeah, it was only right, man. It was only right.
So we were talking about, or y'all were talking about the game and how it never seemed like it was ever really out of reach or it was ever.
KP said it wasn't competitive.
Yeah, I felt like Buffalo was always in control.
Right, but I think Miami turning into an undisciplined team is more so contributed to the loss. Now remember, at 21-21, Buffalo's about to punt the ball, and you have a running into the punter penalty that extends the drive that actually puts Buffalo up 28-21. So for what it's worth, if it's 21-21, Miami getting the ball with a chance to take the lead, there's no way you can say that Buffalo felt comfortable. It was just,
or that it wasn't competitive, right? I thought it was a close game. Could have, at one point, anything could have happened. Shit could have went either way.
anything could have happened, but I believe it was on its way to being not competitive until the missed field goal in the first half. That's when
Which
Miami
KP said. So yeah, I agree with that.
Miami kind of had life, but down the stretch, with the pressure on Tua to have to not just you plan to come back, not tie the game. I mean, not to take the lead in a tie game. You're down 7.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it at one of my kids' practices with a Miami Dolphins fan, and as soon as he threw it, he said, "I knew it. I knew it."
The pick.
The pick.
Hey, look, I asked, is it a pick 86?
Man, and the problem is Miami hitched their wagon to Tua. You paid him.
Yeah.
So, what? How can you, first off, even if you want to bench him, who do you have behind him that you believe in? Zach Wilson ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in Quinn Ewers? Right?
No.
I was telling Dizzle, I was talking to Dizzle earlier tonight. I was telling Dizzle, man, Mike McDaniels remind me of if you see him before he started coaching or when he first started coaching, he remind me of Obama
before he got in office. No gray hair.
And now you look at him, stress to take a young nigga, give him an old face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like he looking like none of that witty shit. He ain't saying nothing witty. It's like he can't put the words together. He looked like he's wearing the stress. And again, when Tua had the concussion issues, he literally gave Miami the perfect
Segue.
Perfect reason,
To
the
move
perfect way
Call
on.
it the
to move
segue.
on.
Mm.
And they chose to double down with him, and that was crazy. That was crazy to me. I
Yeah.
still don't understand why they paid him that money. And it was at that time where I was saying, damn, man.
Brandon Allen say Mike McDaniel reminds me of Scarface after he started moving product.
Hey, for real though, but like he looks aged. Like he's not. I was telling Dizzle, like McDaniels looks like he just wants to get fired. Like
Mm.
fire me and just
Get it over with.
exactly. Just I'll have more peace if y'all just let me go than to have to come to work every day,
Mm.
hear Tyreek in one ear complaining,
Looking
right?
over my shoulder.
Hear Tyreek in my ear complaining about how Tua ain't shit.
Mm.
Got to try and build Tua back up. You know, like
Yeah.
it's
And
too.
Tua is a captain, so I wonder how he's. First off, let's address. Y'all see the thumbnail. By pick 86, not a pick 6, pick 86. Is that sealing McDaniel's fate? Is it gonna be? Are they gonna 86 that ass in a
This
minute?
week? You talking about this week, right? No.
When? Like,
And
He will get 86.
I think they were talking about on the broadcast how
It's not right now.
with this being a primetime game and him actually showing well, it probably bought him a week or two. But again, if you're Mike McDaniels and you know I just got a week or two, just put me out my misery. Do it now. Do it now. I'm getting my money.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah.
Come on, do it. No, to the Predator shit where he's telling them, do it.
Like for real, just do it. Put me on my misery. I don't want a couple extra weeks.
Damn.
And then
That's
we're
a
not.
cold world.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The trust or the mistrust that they have with Tua is so bad. They've turned him into Jalen Hurts without the running.
Hold on. Did they turn him into that, or has he turned himself into that? It's almost like he's not taking the chances.
What you saying? He's checked down, Charlie?
He is. He's checking down. He's not going. When he
So-
does go deep, it's like
He
I'm just
overshoots
chucking it.
Tyreek. He
Yeah,
overshoots Tyreek by about 10 yards.
and he's still a cheat code.
No,
He gets open.
There was one that Tyreek should have caught.
The one on double coverage where he jumped up to go get it.
He should have got that.
I mean,
But
but that's the tossing it up there. Just
hit him right in the
somebody go
hand.
get it.
And he jumped up, and the corners in the secondary didn't jump at all. Hit Tyreek right in the hands. He missed it.
Now, if you're Tyreek, in the back of your mind, I'm trying to extend my career. We're not going anywhere. This catch, if I come down and I get hit in the ribs or I get hit, somewhere where I break something, it's not worth it.
He's
I'm
like, how the
talking-
fuck am I gonna play the second half of the season for Kansas City if I get fucked up right now?
There were routine catches that Tua was overthrowing Tyreek wide open to a spot.
And he is open.
Yeah, man.
Like he gets open. He
Yeah.
creates separation. He's
Yeah.
still a problem. Like he's a cheat code. He is a problem.
and here come
And
my
you
boy,
got Waddle too. Like, come on.
my boy.
He was
Sleeze.
hitting Waddle though.
So me and Sleeves in a survivor pool, and before the game
He's in the
started,
building.
Sleeves asked me, man, should I go with Buffalo tonight? And I'm like, nah, just wait for one of the Sunday games, because I knew this was a in division. This is a division game. It can go either way. It was not as easy, or it was not going to be as easy as it seemed, as people thought it was going to be a blowout.
And that's what I'm saying, Bong. Before you got on, I said a lot of people thought this was just gonna be a blowout.
Yeah,
I didn't think so.
Now that they won, Sleeves, okay.
Bong,
Huh?
go on.
I was about to say we could do the Monday morning quarterbacking, but if you was watching that game in the fourth quarter, you would not have felt comfortable with with that
D Rouse in the building talking that bullshit already.
I'm just, if they lose one more game, Tyreek is out of there. No reason to keep him there.
Where though?
Is he out before Mike McDaniels? Who's out first?
Look, who said fire sale? Somebody said fire sale. Everybody goes. He's gone. The only person that'll stay is probably Jalen Waddle because he's younger.
And Tua, because they paid him.
Who's gonna pay? Who wants it?
That's what I'm saying. Like we
Achane-
talking about who gonna
Achane
stay.
stays.
Yeah, Tua.
Achane stays. He's on a rookie contract.
Yeah.
I'm saying there's veteran guys, maybe a Bradley Chubb, Tyreek Hill. You got to send Tyreek on his way.
Dizzle said they going at the same time.
Yeah, easily. But I'll tell you this: when this fails, it's already there. You know, we're crossing the failing finish line. This will go down as a crime against humanity that they had so much skill. They had basically an all-star team.
They had a track team.
They had an all-star team, but no quarterback to get them the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And DP, you remember when Dak was still fucking around with the Cowboys front office? I said, man, Miami's one of them spots.
Mm-hmm.
You put Dak there with Tyreek, Waddle, Achane, a great play call.
And Washington is looking like he's a problem too.
Washington,
speedy receiver.
Ali, what's that?
Gordon.
Ali Gordon.
Yep.
Muhammad Ali Gordon.
So
he finally had a cool game, like, you know,
floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that is a lot of talent, and it can be schemed up properly because Tyreek Hill can just outrun coverage.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
If you're talking about,
listen, I don't think McDaniel called a bad game.
He called a good game, given the fact that his quarterback, man, is not good. Let me just say that.
Oh, Bong, I was telling before you got on here, I got in on the live bet for Buffalo at -6.5 because I got in right after Miami scored the first touchdown, so I was really, really confident in that bet.
Okay.
You got who at -6.5?
Buffalo.
Man, yeah, and that's hindsight being 2020 is a great bet, but you know if Tua just doesn't throw the pick in the you know on the other side of the field like he did
on the 17.
Yeah, you're talking about Buffalo may win, but it may be 3 points.
Oh yeah, I would have been sick. I was telling the engineer that at the time, like, if they rely on the defense and go for 3 and let Prater go on and win it, yeah, I'm done with football.
Yeah. Hey,
shout out to Terrell Bernard with that interception and slow ass return, running extra slow. I'm not gonna say he was Methuselah. He was the second slowest man ever. He was Jared, the second oldest man ever in the Bible.
Okay.
Wasn't quite Methuselah, but he was moving slow as hell on that sideline. I'm like, damn, you couldn't outrun them? I thought that was a pick 6.
You see, Sleece. Talk about Cam. That Puerto Rican judo.
He said the Macho Camacho joints.
Hey. Hey man.
He's Puerto Rican.
And the you know, Slee said that Dak was shining in Miami. Oh yeah. The way Dak is playing right now, tight window throws. I mean, he putting Yeah, I'll be watching going back watching like a lot of the all 22 shit. The shit he doing right now, this nigga is throwing in the double coverage and putting it on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
Lead the league in tight window throws. Just hey, it's only 2 games, man. But if the defense can, we talking about what Joe Burrow did last year. If Dak can lead the Cowboys to the playoffs with this bum ass defense, he's got to be the MVP. He's
Okay.
got
I
to
mean,
be the MVP because he is going to do this year exactly what Joe Burrow did last year, and even down to the last week when they were still, oh man, is Joe Burrow the MVP? As they struggling to try and make it to the playoffs, boy.
depends on how it looks, man.
Oh,
Because I think you got uh, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are kind of in a mode where
nope.
no, let me say what I'm gonna say. They're kind of in a mode where if they play well, their team does well, and they have similar type performances, they're going to always be in that conversation for MVP. And who's going to really overtake him? If you're talking about Dak, it's got to be like, if he leads them to the playoffs, it has to be like similar type numbers, like you say, like some Joe Burrow type shit. It has to be like that. It can't just be like, they snuck in there and he had cool stats, because then it's gonna be one of them other two, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. They're the easy pick.
Not Josh.
Sleaze is a moron. Just want y'all to say that. Sleaze in the Bernie Mac voice. You got damn Joe Shiesty. Can't stay healthy, some of my bitch.
Some of a bitch.
Hey, Al sucks in mock draft. I've seen all the stats. I've seen all the stats. The numbers, that Dak like just to and I
He
and I
got to sustain it, though, is what I'm saying. I agree with you. I'm just saying, if he stay there and fly high, yeah, he
and
in that
and
conversation.
the thing about Josh Allen, I think Dak's only competition would be Lamar Jackson, not Josh Allen, because Josh is 3 games in. He had that first game against Baltimore.
Ravens.
He
Yeah.
balled out.
Mm-hmm.
Second game, he didn't have to do much. They did a lot of James Cook. This game, he didn't have to do much, and I
Still
think
threw for 3
somebody,
touchdowns.
somebody on the yeah, I mean, somebody when the commentator was saying that he probably isn't going to run as much because now he's got his MVP, right? He doesn't have much to prove. I think he's trying to preserve his body. I'll show out. I'll do some running when it comes to the marquee matchups. When we play the big dogs, when we play the Lamars, the Patrick Mahomes, like the contenders in the AFC. But against Miami,
Yeah, but they love him, man. If he sniffs similar numbers, he's in a discussion. If he sniffs similar numbers, he's in the discussion. So I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Sleaze. He say, I'm not gonna switch to it, but he say, I know it's football time, but DP, I watched the fight broadcast. We can rap about that next session. We go definitely. I want to know your thoughts, man, because I know you was in the building, but I'm glad you got a chance to watch it.
and yes, Al sucks in my draft. The Dak Prescott top 5 agenda is coming together nicely. I'm trying to remain composed. I'm trying to stay even keel. Uh,
Nah, 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 nah. He is not trying to stay even kill.
oh, I am.
well,
Even,
I mean,
keel.
listen. Does the exit of Joe Burrow have anything to do with that? Does it make it an easier uh conversation for the masses? I'm saying.
If Browning comes in and has success with that roster,
Go ahead. Speak on it. Go
Um,
ahead.
let me hold my tongue, man. I
Nah,
ain't,
man.
Man, I remember. Hey,
Speak your
man.
mind, man.
I ain't
Yeah,
doing too much.
let's see him sustain it for the whole season. I remember Matt Flynn in Green Bay threw for 6 touchdowns one game. I don't know if y'all remember that many years ago. And it's like, damn, Matt Flynn is doing this,
Okay. Listen.
and he went to the Seahawks and he was trash bags.
What do we say if Mac Jones? Luckily for Purdy, he's supposed to be practicing and coming back. But what if he would have done the same thing? He didn't look bad. So then, is it the system? Because people were raving about Shanahan and how he puts his game plans together and stuff like that. So is it just you could start asking that? Is Purdy a product of the system? Could you plug in Mac Jones and have similar type results?
Partly, but they were also playing the New Orleans Saints
True.
and a quarterback that just hasn't got it done.
Which is why I said if he strings like 3 games, if he were to string like 3 games in a row, similar type performance. But from what I hear, Purdy's supposed to be coming back. So I don't know. But Bong, you say if Browning does his thing,
We're gonna have to have a conversation about exactly what it is that Joe Burrow does that makes him elite. Like I said, he had the fact that the organization wouldn't protect him from himself. I mean, that's sad. Invest in the O line. Invest in the O line. As much as I hate the Cowboys, one thing they think they've perfected is investing in the O line. So and as we continue to see quarterbacks struggle and engineer, I hate to pick the old scabs, but man, watching C.J. Stroud, he has some maturing to do because when your offensive line, and it's sad that they gave C.J. Stroud play calling responsibilities in a year where the offensive line was so bad. He like, hold on, I'm looking at my shit. What the fuck is this? Nah. No. He flipping.
he tapping on the playbook like it's a digital watch or something. Like, oh no, what's going on with this?
CJ Stroud looking at that damn play sheet like, man, I ain't got 4 seconds to let this shit develop.
D. Rouse chimed in. He said, next week for Purdy, I don't believe Jones can maintain sustainable stats against good defenses. Okay, well, I mean, that's what we got to see. Like KP pointed out, it was New Orleans, so
yeah.
And New Orleans defense is halfway decent, and Rattler is not half bad. It was these 2 games that New Orleans has lost. They were both competitive. They were in it till the end of the game, And again,
26-21.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say that just a couple weeks ago, you were touting how Spencer Rattler is an NFL starter.
Yeah, 25 for 34, 207 yards and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
He is a starting quarterback, but he hasn't won as a starting quarterback.
Again, that is organizational. And looking at the way Spencer Rattler looks as opposed to the way Jalen Hurts looks, maybe Kellen Moore should be getting a little bit more credit than we give him. Right? I think he deserves a little bit more credit. And I can't wait for Dirk Mania to pop into the chat, because for the second week in a row, I would love to ask him, how is Keon Coleman working out for him?
Man, I got Keon Coleman in one of my leagues. I see the Discord still popping too. Appreciate y'all.
Even
Scotty boy in there,
even in saying that, with Kellen Moore and Spencer Rattler and Jalen Hurts, it's going to come down to winning games. I mean, Spencer Rattler's numbers can look better, but Jalen Hurts is 2-0.
Jalen Hurts is 2-0.
And he's played against 2 teams that are probably going to make the playoffs this year.
Don't put Dak in. I mean, don't put Dallas in there too soon, because that defense.
Yeah, it's
Well, you're
Yeah.
saying that Dak is an MVP caliber player this year, right?
I said if they make it to the playoffs. Let me set.
yeah. They got he got to have the wins. He
You-
has to have the wins.
You want me to set the stage? You want me to set the stage? This is me setting the stage.
Yeah.
If they make the playoffs with that atrocious defense that Dak had to go and win the game multiple times, I think he has to be the MVP. Because let's say this. I'm going to tell you this.
It's gonna be hard though. Like, go
No,
ahead.
no,
Go
because
ahead. Go ahead.
You can't get the MVP.
My bad, Bongo.
Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Because I'm gonna tell you this. Had Cincinnati made the playoffs last year, Joe Burrow would have won MVP.
No,
I don't think so.
Absolutely,
I
he
think it was
would.
gonna be Josh Allen, regardless.
No. Nope.
Just what I'm saying is just sneaking into the playoffs. I don't think that's enough.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
can't
just-
go 10-7.
It's not just sneaking into the playoffs. It's making the playoffs when you have to literally shoot it out every week. There's never a week where you don't have to shoot it out, where you're not, when the game's on the line. Again, let's go back to week 1.
I like what you said, engineer. Sorry about that. Keep
Go
going.
ahead.
With the Justin Herbert in the discussion.
It's early. It's
It
early
is.
for
No.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's good right now.
Herbert looks good too
It looks
now.
good right now.
He looks good too. He looks real good. They again.
Yeah, but
they-
again,
they
that's
will go
he's like he would be like the second coming of a Josh Allen, where they expect so much of him, and then when he finally delivers, it's like bam, he deserves it. Give him the MVP,
It's the
right?
long
That's
time
how I
machine.
look at it.
Right. So with Burrow last year, the reason he would have won it had they made it into the playoffs is because every week it was last person has the ball probably wins the game. You know, they losing games 38-41, 40-42. Like it's you know, and with just think about it. With Dak so far, right? We were down 4 in Philly. He literally places a ball in CD's hands that a kid throws to his dad when they playing pitch and catch. And somehow
Put it in his hand like cotton candy.
like a young
Yeah,
kid throwing a soft Nerf ball. Here, Dad. You know, and CD somehow couldn't. But and then you fast forward the next week against a team that everybody's saying is supposed to be bad. You win the game with 50 seconds left. Your defense gives up a touchdown in 27 seconds.
Right. But see, hey, but Bong, this is what I'll say. While I feel you, pause, and I understand what you're saying about the storyline, basically, because there's got to be storylines when it comes to these MVPs and stuff like that, right? So if Dak gets the wins, gets in the playoffs and all of that kind of stuff, yeah, cool. I believe he'll be in a discussion. But the story of the last game isn't necessarily looking like Dak is the hero. They talking about, man, Aubrey hit that 64-yard field goal. You know, so it's like there's always discussion about something else outside of Dak Prescott. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
but 40 points is 40 points.
I understand.
No.
But I'm saying there will be people saying, oh well, they would have lost if he didn't hit that field goal. This is, you know, that's.
But I think right now, and to highlight what Al Sucks and Mock Draft said earlier, right now we're living in the era where analytics are being pushed to the forefront. So like if we're looking at the numbers and just, you know, like, hey, like these, like the advanced metrics, like it means something. Like that's that's where it kind of like shows what it is. But like you said, it's still early.
And
I still
Alf
have
also said they didn't give Dak an MVP when he had the win, so he don't know if he's ever getting it.
yeah, and that's just the cowboy hate.
That was Lamar
Some-
Jackson that got it that year, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Dak got the runner up, but it's and that's just cowboy hate for whatever reason. There was a stat of how Micah went like 9, 10, 11 weeks without getting a holding call. As soon as he gets to Green Bay, he's getting all the calls now. The same calls he wouldn't get. I'm talking about they used to choke slam Micah. I mean, damn near rip his helmet off his head right in front of the refs, and he's not getting those calls. But now that he's not in Dallas anymore, he's shown love. But I think the league still has it in for Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones sued the motherfucking NFL. So there's no love lost. He tried to get Roger Goodell fired when he was up for a contract renewal. So Jerry Jones is doing it to himself because Jerry Jones don't have to be in every single meeting that Roger Goodell holds where he says, "Hey man, this team doesn't win. This team doesn't win. Like we're not having it." So again, but what can you tell an old billionaire, man? He's gonna do it however he sees fit, even if it's to the detriment of his own team. But D. Riley, man, you talking about Brock Purdy? He got paid. Shout out to him.
So who's worse, Jerry Jones or Al Davis?
Al Davis was Jerry Jones' mentor. It's the apple. It's the apple don't fall far from the tree. He got all his tactics. He got all his, all the shit he do. He got that shit from Al Davis.
This shit is funny as hell though. Purdy got the ability to run for his life better. Line is kind of applesauce right now. Jones has no mobility.
The funny thing, man. The funny thing is that around the league, a lot of O-lines look shaky. A lot of O-lines look shaky. Obviously, we saw what happened with Burrow. He's out for 3 months.
Could so they've been talking about getting somebody in there, replacement in there. Would Jameis Winston be a good fit for Cincinnati?
He's gonna throw the ball.
I think he would have crazy numbers.
He's a gunslinger.
Even if he got some interceptions, he'll probably have crazy numbers.
The cat that's in there right now will throw it around the yard. He had 3 interceptions last week. He threw it around the yard.
Yeah,
Jake Browning will throw it around the yard.
Yeah, that's Browning is
what
more.
Can Browning do for you, huh?
He's Cherubini from what is that? Any Given Sunday.
El Brackett Production.
The quarterback they put in before Willie Beeman. not Cap Rooney. He's Cherubini. So yeah.
So El Brackett Productions, when Jerry passes, his son will take over. We won't have a chance to win until Jerry's grandson takes over. He's the one that he went to. I think he went to University of Texas. He went to school with DeMarvion Overshown. He's the one that told Jerry to draft Overshown. Overshown called him, and so Overshown is wearing number 0 now. Initially, he couldn't get the number 0 because the fucking Cowboys mascot Rowdy wears number 0.
So he called the grandson.
Overshown calls.
I got more seniority than you.
Overshown calls the Jerry Jones grandson. I guess that's his mom is Charlotte. He calls his mom Charlotte, and Charlotte makes the call to Jerry, and that's how Overshown got number 0. So either Charlotte has to take over or Charlotte's son has to take over for us to start getting some motion, because that's, those are some of the people that's breaking the norms, and making cool shit happen.
Charlotte take over, and we gonna get a cheap title like Jenny Buss.
We'll take it. At this point, man.
Bullshit go happen, and
yeah,
Cowboys win it that year, so it'll be a discredited title.
Hey man, don't do that.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Don't do that.
But
oh shit.
Yeah,
that's a crazy story though.
But like I was just saying though, O lines in the NFL. You got Houston, you got San Fran, you got Cincinnati, you got. I mean, there's a bunch of O lines.
What the Raiders looking like?
You hear Jency already complaining, right?
I'm just saying, why you reeling off them O lines? I'm saying what the Raiders looking like.
You hear Jency just went off talking to Yahoo Sports. He said, he's ready to get his touches, that if you draft somebody like him in the first round, like he want to tote the rock 20 to 25 times. He don't want
was that you that sent that shit though to us in our group chat with Genty blocking? Somebody sent something.
Oh, I think that was me.
That was you? Oh man,
that was me.
It was like Genty got his quarterback killed.
Oh man, was standing and watching.
Yeah, like Gino was back there, like doing a cha-cha slide, dodging motherfuckers. And,
yeah. So
he slide into the left, and Genty slide into the right.
Yeah.
So
while looking to the left,
look, Alex Luxembourg draft said Genty just let Gino die. Like, yeah.
It's been a rough start for Gino.
I mean, they were good in New England. They won that game in New England. They handled business.
Like I said, DK Metcalf is not walking through that door. JSN is not walking through that door. So Geno Smith has to get accustomed to his new normal.
I heard Geno Smith say some shit, and Alf, you could let me know if you heard this. I heard him say something, or a report said that he said something about how he just didn't fit in Seattle.
Like he tried to write me off, but I didn't write back.
No, not that. Nah, he was saying like he's a Miami kid, or Florida kid, something like that, and that he just didn't fit into Seattle. So he was kind of saying that wasn't a place for him. And it's like, damn, you say that when they kind of embraced you. It was a reviving your career and all of that kind of stuff. And then now that you bounce, you kind of pissing on the
Alf is saying. You see what Alf is saying?
Oh, okay. He said Geno said that he felt like he never got to step out of Russ's shadow. All right. So do you think he was never really fully embraced by Seattle? Because they wanted to re-sign him, if I recall correctly.
He got love in Seattle.
I thought so.
Seattle didn't love Russell.
After a while.
Yeah. So it wasn't like
okay, I could feel that. He said he was embraced by Pete Carroll, hence why he's followed him to
Raiders
to Vegas.
I don't think it was a situation where Russell's the legend of Russell was too big. If you're talking about Kobe in LA, I know DeMar DeRozan was scared to come to LA because of the shadow Kobe had cast before he got here. I don't think anybody looks at Seattle and says, I don't want to walk in Russell Wilson's shadow. What I remember Russell Wilson for was losing a Super Bowl because instead of handing the ball off to beast mode on the goal line after he had basically ran y'all down there, he wanted to be the hero. I don't care. I don't care if the coach calls that pass play,
Check to a run.
check to a run. You guys had time and you had a timeout.
Yeah.
Everything was on your side. There was literally no reason for you to pass that ball on the inside where this is situation.
Marshawn Lynch is running that bitch in there.
Yeah.
This is situational football where even if you're going to make the play, there was so much traffic in the middle of the field. That ball can bounce up and get deflected, and now it's hitting a defender in the hands. If you're going to throw it on the goal line in the Super Bowl, you need to isolate one of your best receivers, put them one-on-one, back shoulder fade, high and away,
or
low and away.
low slant. Yep.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
And him doing that is probably why he's still got a job in the NFL and is still getting money.
Because they would have tapped him on the shoulder.
Absolutely.
Hey, Russ, go ahead and clock out.
Yeah. Come on, skip in our office. Yeah.
Hey,
Absolutely.
shit, Marshawn Lynch is doing photography now.
Yeah.
There's a few people
and dancing behind his wife in concert.
but yeah, he's doing it. I think Randy Johnson is doing it. Ken Griffey Jr. is doing it. So it's a few former athletes who are doing photography and stuff.
But I seen video of Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch is doing it and then giving the running backs pointers.
Yeah, with San Diego, with Hampton, right? I saw that. I thought that was dope though. Like he on the sideline, he's taking pictures, and you know they're gonna respect his word because he put in that work. So,
wow.
Okay, what is Alf saying? He said, our previous owner, when passing the team down to his family, said that he wanted it sold within 10 years of his death. We're 3 years out from that deadline, and GM isn't allowed to give out long deals. That's why DK wanted out, and that's why Geno wanted out. When the new owner turns in, they're worried they'll ship out our GM, and new dude won't want them on the team anymore.
Oh wow, that's deep.
So this is turning into an every man for himself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
And they don't know who the new owner is going to be. Like it's a wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, Steve Ballmer making side deals.
Oh, hey, and Pablo Torre is not letting up.
No, he's not.
I finally saw a picture of Uncle Dennis.
Hey, I did too. I saw one the other day though when Torre first started.
Put a face to him.
This. Exactly, put a face to the name.
Yeah,
put a face to all this dude making all these demands. Oh, this is the dude that's making all the.
Hey, at least so you know when you see him, you know not to let him hustle you, huh?
Yeah, you like wait a minute, man. So, wait a minute, Dennis.
Like, wait, man, ain't you Uncle Dennis, man?
That's Dennis the Menace.
Hey, D. Riley, if you still in the chat, bro. You ain't have to do me like that in fantasy week 2, bro. You said you was new to this shit. D. Riley, a veteran out here.
Did anybody have anybody going tonight?
I had Josh Allen.
Okay. How'd he do for you?
22 points.
Okay.
Pretty solid. DP over here struck gold with James Cook. James Cook looking like the best running back in the league right now.
I just hope he stays healthy.
Getting busy.
Yeah. Just hope he stays healthy.
Man, it's got a lot of things that waiting for stuff to shake. It's so crazy. After 2 weeks in fantasy football, you have to remind yourself or tell yourself, don't panic.
Yeah.
Because,
move off your guys and then they'll start performing for somebody else.
Or performing on your bench.
Yeah, that too.
Only person that I am confident. Only person that I am confident putting on the bench. I ain't gonna trade him unless the right one comes across my table. But the only one I feel confident about leaving on the bench is AJ Brown.
Oh yeah,
because I don't know what's going on over there in Philly. Yeah. I don't know if it's Jalen Hurts, if it's the offensive coordinator, but it just don't look right. It's like, it's like Luther when with the curl that just wouldn't
Wouldn't quite
I would
curl.
exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh man.
If this curl were mine.
You get it though, So I just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's still early though. It's still
It's,
early.
it's
I almost played Keon Coleman tonight, man. I was like, man, should I put him in? And then I decided, nah,
and
I'm gonna just
that's why I need Dirk Mania. Hopefully he gets in here on Sunday. I just want him to understand because he came in here after week 1 and was beating his chest like, oh, where Bong at? He said don't play Keon Coleman because and then he got me 30 something points. What did he get you tonight?
Yeah, but Josh Allen spreads the ball around. Pause.
And that's
Yeah,
all I
He
said.
throws to like
That's
5-6 different
Yeah.
guys.
that's all I
That-
said.
that's what they were saying. The commentary.
Oh,
They were
Bean
saying,
Gaming is in the building. He said, "You versus me, Bong."
Oh man.
they were saying everybody eats. That's the
Spare me.
motto in Buffalo.
That everybody eats.
Yes.
But again, and that was my argument to Dirk Mania was, hey, I didn't want any shares of today was Kincaid, right? Today was Kincaid's day.
Yeah.
Next
Mhm.
week it's Shakir. Next week it's, whoever. But
And
I
Kincaid
need
is another one of them tight ends, man. He's a problem.
Yeah. He was hurt last year.
Yeah.
The knee.
consistency. I'd rather have a number 1. Give me Tetaroa McMillan over any receiver in Buffalo. Because at least I know they're gonna funnel
Yeah.
and manufacture ways to get Tetaroa McMillan the ball, as opposed to, hey, Keon Coleman, you had a great week 1. You may not touch the rock again until week 4.
Note to self: keep Tetaroa McMillan
Hey,
as
man.
position.
Hey, Bong. I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out what to do with George Pickens.
He's about to eat.
But see, my dilemma is, does he eat more than Deebo Samuel?
Did Deebo have a good game too?
He had a
He had a
solid
decent one because of
he
the
had a-
touchdown, the late
yeah.
touchdown.
He had a late touchdown.
It was
It
salvageable.
was solid. Had like 17.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I still feel like when in looking at that game when we were talking about how Dak has so much trust in Tolbert, I just feel like he's just still not. They just not gonna let Pickens loose like they should yet.
Well, his targets increased from game 1 to game 2.
I
Who?
mean,
Pickens.
Yeah, no,
More
Pickens,
targets in game 2.
and he's been the the unlucky person who has 3 or 4 deep defensive pass interference.
mhm.
So like these are catches
Yeah.
that
Yeah, that would put numbers on the board.
Yeah.
But yeah,
absolutely.
if we're talking fantasy, because I mean those type of plays are just as good as a motherfucker catching it for
Yeah.
the actual team in reality, right?
Yeah, just don't show up in the fantasy
Right.
stats.
So,
Yeah. And,
but
and-
yeah, what
and
he
D-Riles,
said? D-Riles, you think
D-Riles
he
tryna-
is? He said he gonna eat more than Debo.
he only saying
D-Riles,
that Debo left
yeah.
San Francisco.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. If he
Nobody.
was with the 49ers, he would be like, DP, you better put Debo in.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, D-Riles. I see what
think-
you're doing right here.
I think that they're trying to use Debo the same way the 49ers did. And there was some success in week 1, but I felt like it regressed as far as, how it looked in week 2.
Okay.
So week 2 was not better than week 1. So if the trend continues, and right now, look, we're not even sure if Jaden Daniels is gonna suit up this week.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, I think he had running from Micah Parsons.
Man, this is a couple quarterbacks because McCarthy is out, right? They
Yeah.
saying Wentz is gonna start. Yeah.
Come on, Wentz. Throw the ball to Justin Jefferson. Come on.
He gonna do that.
Hey, when you come in as a backup, there's nothing to lose.
Right.
So I don't put it past Wentz to come out there and just air raid offense.
D Rouse, he say I seen up close his play style will not sustain. They own that slant shit. Okay. All right. D Rouse. So look, we stay in tune with what y'all got going on too. I saw you were at some of them SC games. So let me know. You see anybody there that you think is like, you would want to have on your squad? Like who's the real deal at SC? And is SC the real deal? I'm talking about the USC Trojans, y'all. Is SC the real deal? D Rouse, let me know.
Okay.
Because you saw that up close and personal. I know them, they ain't really played nobody too tough so far, but
They look good.
I know you had a chance to see him, live and in
They look
person.
good.
So
They
They
look
got
good.
Michigan State this weekend.
Can't be no worse than UCLA.
oh man,
Ooh,
yeah,
oh,
that's
no. Yeah,
hey,
the-
hey,
no,
look.
no.
Hey, I was shooting.
No.
So y'all know I shoot. Y'all know I shoot sports. So I was shooting the Pasadena City and Palomar junior college game, and there was some people on the sideline like UCLA's a shit show. And I was like, damn, like everybody in town, and Pasadena, that's where the Rose Bowl is, right? So
UCLA
we
plays. Yeah.
right around that town. So
Yeah.
he say didn't SC win by like 70? Yeah, but who were they playing though?
Yeah.
Okay, D. Rouse say
No,
he likes
okay.
the tight end.
In week 1. Okay, I was about to say not in week 2. They played was that maybe that was week 3 they played Purdue. They beat them by 16, 17.
SC isn't in the thick of their schedule.
Nah, they're not.
So they
But
getting
it's a little easier this year though.
they getting all the Rudy Poos out the way.
Right, which is how, well, most teams stack it that way, but you're going to see the trend change. Bong, we were talking about that a while ago. Like that trend is going to change with the playoffs where they like, man, let me take a juggernaut early or a projected juggernaut early. Yeah. Because if I beat them, I'm in the game. If I lose, I still got a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to lose early. You lose late, you're done.
Old school football plays. I don't know if we've seen you in the building before, but shout out to you for showing up. Appreciate you. But coming in with some steam. Keon Coleman stinks. Damn, is he on your fantasy team? Are you a Buffalo Bills fan? What's going on? Why does Keon Coleman stink?
I don't think Josh Allen needs a real number 1 receiver.
I said that.
Huh?
Ooh, Cook better than Gibbs?
I said that.
That Cook is better than Gibbs?
You did say that, and I agree with you. He doesn't really need a number 1.
Oh, he don't need a number 1 receiver.
Yeah, I agree with that. Looking at how he plays.
Do y'all agree with this? James Cook is the real deal. He's better than Gibbs. That's a Georgia versus Alabama running back situation right there.
In the first 2 games, he's looked better than Gibbs. And 3. I wait to see how Gibbs looks in game 3, but yeah, Cooks looks like the best running back right now in this part of the season.
Okay. Well.
Okay, and Engineer is kind of speaking to that point. He said Allen got a great tight end, O-line, run game. You don't need a wide receiver 1 in that setup.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But I know some teams that with that setup still go out there and get a number 1.
Yeah. Dallas. I mean, I'm not saying Fergie is super ridiculous elite, but they generally have a
I think he's gonna
tight
be good
end
this
setup.
year, man. I think he's gonna have a good year this year. I really do. Jake Ferguson.
Yeah, he has no choice. He has no choice.
But I'm saying like the Cowboys offense historically has utilized the tight end a lot.
Yeah.
And they are also historically a team that goes after a number one wideout, a number one receiver. So,
You know, we'll
man,
see.
I heard Michael Irvin on It Is What It Is saying if the Chiefs lose to the Giants this week,
Hey,
it's a wrap.
Mm.
and to ask that question about 5 minutes ago. If the Chiefs lose to the Giants,
They will
obviously,
not lose to the Giants.
obviously nobody's job is in jeopardy. But what happens? The Chiefs go down 0-3. And I think they have a tough game in week 4 to follow that up. Let me see.
Is it the Ravens?
Might be.
I don't think they mail it in after going 0-3, but it's I don't know when Rashee Rice comes back, but listen, Urban was saying that he don't think Rice is gonna make that big of a difference. And Bong, I remember you were talking, which is what made me think about it. You were saying like hold your horses. He don't even have his guys. Like he don't have Rice and
Yeah.
that they had to move to Hollywood Brown as the number one. So I don't know.
Is that true? Old school football plays? He said Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray keep saying they don't care about how many targets they get. Why y'all draft him then? That's a great question. And you would think that Kyler Murray, who should be playing for his job, would find a way to get his best offensive weapon.
Marvin Harrison Jr. said that? If he said that shit, I think he just trying to say the right thing in front of the media.
Mm.
Like hell no.
Media training, man. It's part of the job. It's part of the job. So, but Kyler, for somebody that's playing for their job.
Oh, Murray said he doesn't care about his targets.
Oh yeah, he's been saying that since last year. I told you last year. You talking about?
Okay, yeah, that's the politically correct thing to say. Like, it doesn't matter how many targets I get if we're winning. Yeah, we hear you.
So,
but you slamming your helmet on the ground in the locker room and shit. This motherfucker won't throw me the ball.
But the sky is definitely falling if the Chiefs lose to the Giants. Because, yes, like you said, DP, week 4, they face off against the Ravens.
Okay, I thought it was.
The Ravens do not care.
No.
They coming to thump you on the top of the head.
Oh, shit.
Like, we remember. The North remembers, man. The North always remembers, bro. Like, all the stuff the Chiefs did, whooping teams' ass.
Mm-hmm.
We may look the way the Ravens looking at it. This may be our only chance to get you back because when we see you in the playoffs, we start shaking like booty meat.
Hey, and they probably like, let's get him this smooth L, so they won't make it to the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Is Worthy? What's the word on Worthy? Xavier Worthy.
He could come back this week.
Okay.
I would hold him out another week just because he's an undersized wide receiver. Don't rush him back. Because then you have the nagging injuries,
Like it's too early to have the nagging injuries.
Yeah.
He got hit. He didn't get hit by like a DN or big ass linebacker.
He got hit by
tight end.
Well, tight end
and old school football play said that tight end that hit him looks washed.
Oh, Kelsey,
Y'all agree with that?
whole different ball game if Kelsey holds on to that ball.
I don't know if he looks washed. He's
Yeah, I think he's still gonna get busy this
he's
year.
still effective.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still effective. I'll say I don't. He's not elite. He's not elite, but he's effective.
I think he will be elite in spots. He'll still be elite in spots. But that's why you need the guys like Rice and Worthy and all them people. Now it's y'all time to pick up where he's kind of dropping off, you know?
Absolutely.
So
everybody that can take a shot at somebody else in the NFL. Take your shot. Never let the moment be too big. If Kansas City comes into Baltimore, I don't know if it's going to be in Kansas City or in Baltimore, but when they face off in week 4, Baltimore should be looking to thoroughly embarrass them.
Yeah.
Like, now we're not trying to win 21 or 24-17. No.
Yeah.
31-2,
No.
38-10. Running it up, putting up 40s.
And they better not look ahead to that game and not take care of the Giants before they get there.
Right.
Because you just saw the Giants can at least put up some points.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to score too. But I don't know. I guess I'd still give Kansas City. If you call that a toss-up game, a 50-50, then you know that who has the better quarterback is Kansas City. I'd probably roll with Patrick Mahomes.
DP.
Mm-hmm.
If Kansas City can go 3-3 while Rasheed Rice is still getting ready to come back, it's going to be trouble. Yep.
I saw Fake Talk jump in the building too. Says who's in the worst situation and who's in the best situation. And I think it was out of Mahomes
and Burrow.
And Burrow.
Okay.
Burrow's in the worst situation because Burrow's hurt. Like, he's got to get surgery. He's got to come back from that surgery. He's got to rehab and everything else. And he also has to hope that selfishly, Browning isn't out there killing it and making him become expendable.
Yeah. Hey, Bong.
Yo.
I hesitate to do this, but they trying to get you going, man. So Al Sucks at Mock Draft says, I'm taking Dak over Baker and Stafford right now. Easy. Then you got Old School Football Play says Dak over Baker and Stafford. Is that a joke?
Old School Football Plays. Right now, Dak is playing better football than Baker Mayfield. I would say him and Matt Stafford, just based on the statistics, are neck and neck right now.
But they're bringing up the playoffs.
Playoffs?
We're not in we're not in the playoffs right now. Right now, we're worried about the regular season. In order to choke in the playoffs, you have to make it to the playoffs. Every healthy season Dak has had, he's led his team to the playoffs. So, I mean, say what you will, man. But right now, I think Dak is playing some of the best football in the NFL. And what I hate is that, you know, he's not surrounded by a team that can really help push him over the edge, and he takes the blame all the time. I'll say this when it comes to the MVP thing. Cowboys they were saying coming into the season, they had like the second or third hardest schedule in the NFL. Dak has to hit on all the marquee games, on all the primetime games. Week 4, y'all, I think Green Bay coming to AT&T, that's got to be a win. You've got to win that game. When Kansas City comes to town, I don't care if it's the corpse of Mahomes, you got to win that game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've got to win the marquee games. You've got to win the primetime games. When they put you on TV and you know that people are ready to say, Dak ain't this, Dak don't beat good teams, we've got to find a way to win those games. If they can do that, I think it'll change the narrative because the media is ready to run with a positive Dak narrative right now. Like, I can see, I'm on Twitter and I see a lot of stuff on Twitter where they're showing you the advanced analytics. They're showing you like all these stats so that they can kind of build Dak up. What he does with that is up to him. But I think they haven't even scratched the surface yet. Him and Pickens are still building the chemistry. Him and CD, though, Dak and CD.
D. Rouse is stupid.
Man. Hey, man. Dak and CD, that shit is to the moon. As long as CD can hold on to the rock. Then you got Pickens. And then just by virtue of just being the third guy they can't double, you got Ferguson. You even got the little Turpin. He getting busy.
Yeah.
Like, they got weapons.
Yeah, Turpin is a problem.
They got weapons.
Your boy Tolbert got a, I don't know.
Not right now. I wouldn't say Soro Alpha. No. If you place Dak,
he said, "Agree with me, Bong."
they win the Super Bowl. I don't believe so because again, I've said this, and the wonderful thing about the pod is that everything we say is on record. I've said that there's a few quarterbacks in the NFL that don't really need top tier wide receivers.
Yeah.
And that's Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, because they do so much. They're so dynamic with their legs, and they can put fear in defenders with their legs that their guys are always the window in which you have to deliver the ball is so big that you don't need to have someone that's gonna catch it in a tight window. They just got to be able to catch like a regular ass NFL football player, and you should be good. But that's far and few. You got the Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. You can throw Patrick Mahomes in there. I'm not ready to put Jaden Daniels in there. Maybe a few other guys, but as far as like will beat you with their legs, and you have to worry about that. Those three. So if you put Dak on any of those guys' teams, I don't know if he's able to pull them out of the position that they're in, like their current quarterbacks do. But give him Miami, give him the Rams, give him San Fran, give him
Detroit.
Give him these teams where you have weapons and you just need a quarterback that can get it there. And yeah, I think right now he's probably the best doing it.
Okay. Okay. So you're saying Dak needs a number one?
Dak on the Rams. Fake talk. Who gets better, Dak on the Rams or Stafford on the Cowboys? Dak on the Rams. Stafford right now, as good as he's playing like an old guy with a bad back. Like, give Dak Sean McVay, Kyron Williams, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, let's go. That's a Super Bowl team. With that defense too, Jared Verse, those young Thundercats on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, we might bring Big 99 out of retirement. Yo,
Hey,
Aaron Donald,
he was talking about
if the Rams could land Micah,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I think he's done. But I think if he decided to come back, he'd probably still be effective.
Oh, he'd be a problem.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But man, okay. Well shit. Anything else about tonight's game before we wrap?
Nah,
Nothing else about Miami? Nothing
no.
else about Buffalo?
nah.
Okay. Anything else y'all want to throw out there?
Join us in the Discord, y'all. Go to the Discord, become active. We're not just talking about football. You know, we got the page of the locks,
Yeah.
talking about the football picks,
For the new folks. I don't even know if Scotty Boy is still
giving some
in the
free game
building.
out there.
Yeah.
You know, we talk other sports as well. We talk boxing, we talk basketball, we talk current events, different things that are going on in the world. So, yeah, just tap in on that Discord.
Yeah, fake talk. We said that earlier. Tyreek Hill is still a cheat code, man.
Still a
Still looks good.
code. And
Yeah.
again, the you know Tyreek Hill's demise, has been greatly overstated and over exaggerated because, again, if Tua is your quarterback and Tua seems to be a shell of himself. Do you guys remember Mike Vick after he took one too many hits, the concussions started coming in and he started seeing shit that wasn't there, and he's
Was this when he was in Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh, yeah, like towards the end of his time
Okay.
in Philly, and then when he went to Pittsburgh, like
Okay.
Mhm.
just being a shell of himself. Maybe that's what happened with Tua, but
Yeah.
I think the pressure on Tua is so bad that anytime he throws it to a spot, it's a 50% chance it's gonna get picked.
Mhm. Well, when it's up for grabs,
Like
the deep balls. Yeah. I don't
man,
know. Hey, and then I guess to the effect of Hill still looks good. It would look even better if they were connecting. Soro Alpha also says Keenan Allen has been revived, leaving Williams. He looks good with Herbert. Keenan Allen he's one of those guys. Good hands, effective route runner,
Yeah.
really
Knows how to
dependable. You know what I'm saying?
find the
So,
holes in the zone.
yep. You in a PPR league, Keenan Allen is still one of them ones for fantasy. But in reality, yes, he's still getting busy, still effective.
And Sorrow Alpha asked about do we do fantasy basketball?
too much work.
That's a little too long, man.
You got to set those lineups 3 times a week.
Yeah, it's a little too long. No.
Football is the sweet spot, man. It's pretty. You kind of set it and forget it. Come back on Thursday, check to make sure. Then you got Sunday, check to make sure. By Sunday, you spend all night setting up the Monday. So, it's just kind of easy to do football.
So what was this situation with Kyler Murray? He posted a picture of him in a Vic jersey while he was with
big
his
jersey with
his
the
dog.
with the dog. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what you trying to do, Murray? He apologized. I don't know.
In the Virginia Tech Vic.
Yeah, the VTech.
Yeah.
The Hokies jersey.
He trying to find his new job. Maybe
wearing that Hokies jersey, but he seemed like he eating hoe cakes with that bullshit.
all right.
Come on, man. Fuck you doing, Kyler?
He putting out his resume for his next job. That motherfucker he on the NFL Indeed.
Oh,
That's
shit.
hilarious.
Indeed, you can find good candidates.
Did fax his resume to Goodell? Go on and pass this off to one of the owners, man.
Oh shit.
Don't
Do
tell
your boy
nobody.
solid. Do your
Yeah.
boy solid.
God, Goodell, can I use you as a reference? Roger. Can I?
Oh,
Damn,
man.
bro. So, you know.
Oh shit. Okay. Next time we on is what?
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
Sunday in the snow.
Shout out to
The
Dizzle again
is
for the
cold, and we're going toe to toe. Football. Don't know about
for
that
the
Wildcats.
voice channel in the Discord. A few people were in there chopping it up before we even got on here, so I'm glad y'all using that. But we all got to get in there at some point, you know, maybe just have a quick discussion on some stuff so we could kind of hear y'all voices,
Y'all hit that like
and not
button.
just see
too.
y'all comments and stuff. So, you know.
Hit that
Absolutely.
like button. Hit that like button.
Yep. So, man, shit. Well, if we ain't got nothing else, here go these motherfucking balloons. They don't want to cooperate today.
Man, what in the world?
Oh shit. Oh, there they go.
Oh man.
Okay. 2 peas in the bong, y'all. We out.
We out.